Okay, we got over here by the electric meter. This is the north side of the garage. We got a little stair-step cracks between the brick and mortar, but this is the electrical inspection. Okay, this is our service drop right here. Okay, and that's fine, and the weather mast is fine, and it looks good up there. All right. Now, when the meter was installed on the wall, okay, it should have been sealed on 3 sides to help prevent moisture from getting into the bricks. Remember the other video where I talked about bricks are porous? Okay, so we don't want water into the wall system. The electric load center is on the other side of that. Over here we've got 1 grounding rod. It's supposed to be buried, all right? It's supposed to be buried 8 feet, not 7 foot 6 inches. And then we're coming across here. We got another one within 6 feet. That's good. Also, should have been buried. Okay, not 7 foot 6 inches. It's supposed to go down 8 feet. So that's what that's about. So let's go on in, and we'll kind of take some tours here. One, this is for a video you're about to see. This white pipe is for your safety pan drain line for your water heater, and 24 inches above the ground, that's fine for a safety pan. This is your temperature pressure relief valve drain line. It's not supposed to discharge any farther from the ground than 6 inches. It should have been extended further down. The reason being is when the water comes out of this, okay, if the valve opens up completely, it comes out at 200 psi at 200 degrees. So it's like blowing hot steam to fry your little dog or your cat or whatever. There's a cat in the alley. But anyway, this pipe is too high. But that's not what we're talking about. Moving on along here, if a door swings out, okay, you should have a landing as wide as the door. Otherwise, you're going to fall off. Storm doors are beyond the scope of this inspection. But since you have a door that's swinging outwards, you have insufficient landing. And there's an air gap at the top of the door when you close it, by the way. These windows are not tempered safety glass. Your window lights, neither are those window lights over there. But that's not what we're here. This door's supposed to have a spring on it. It's supposed to close. You don't want Mr. Fire coming in. All right? And this door is not rated for fire either. So there's that. So it should have a spring. Oh, they're not required. No, they're required here. You weren't required on houses. No, you need one. Okay. So we're moving on down. That's the water heater closet. We had a video over here, but we're talking about the electrical. Okay. And so they've replaced the panel. Yay. You know what I'm not seeing? I'm not seeing a green tag. I'm not seeing where they pulled a permit to do this. I'm not seeing it. So let's go over here and let's see what we got. You're not supposed to have a gap wider than 1/8 of an inch around your cabinet. Oh, but they were putting the cabinet in the wall. That's construction. All I know is that the 16-year-old kid that put the stereo in the dash of my car, it looks like it came from the factory. It's perfect. And I know that 16-year-old kid had a lot more on his mind about Friday night, what he's going to do with his buds, or maybe he's got a girlfriend or whatever. You know, I know that I just have to believe that the 16-year-old kid's got a lot more on his mind distracting him than a 35-year-old professional electrician. I just have to believe that. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not seeing the bonding location. The bonding location is actually over here on the water heater. Now, most electricians are going to know this, and when they see this, they're going, okay, with bonding, should be over here on the water heater. And there it is, right in there, okay? So they're going to know that. But I didn't make the rules. The rules say, you know, the code says that the bonding location is supposed to be labeled. It's supposed to be labeled. It says wires are not supposed to be touching the cabinet. Right there, right there. So we're supposed to have neoprene. Well, actually, it says non-conductive covers over L1 and L2. If you don't know that's hot, you don't belong in this box. I get that. But you're supposed to have the little covers right there. What else have we got? You're not supposed to have combustible debris. You didn't even vacuum it out. Look at that. Look at all that nasty stuff. I bet he doesn't act like that at home. Okay, so we got combustible debris in here. And then right here, look at this. See this right here? That's called printing. All right? See where it says Eaton right there? And see where it says UL? Okay, right there? That's printing, excuse me. This is handwriting, not printing. This is handwriting. And they got a block for a surge. Is that what you are? Okay. This is handwriting. Now, I didn't wake up this morning wondering how I was going to get everybody upset with me. You see where it says danger right there? That's printing. This is handwriting. The manufacturer says that this shall be durable printed. They had stickers that come with the box. They're probably on an electrician's kid's dresser now. It's all stuck up there and stuff. I don't know where they are. On a skateboard maybe. He's an older kid, but anyway, it came with stickers inside the box. It would say things like AC, okay, and outlights, outside outlets, kitchen cools. Can you read that? I can't read that. That's why they want printing. The International Residential Code says it should be printed. Okay, so there we go. We got it. So what did we learn? We learned that our grounding rods are not properly buried. We learned that our meter is not properly sealed. We learned that we got a gap around the cabinet. It's larger than 1/8 of an inch. We learned that we got wires touching the cabinet cover. We learned that we do not have conductive covers over L1 and L2. We learned that we have debris inside of the combustible debris inside of the cabinet. And did I say it's about the printing? I'm sure I did. So that's what we got. That's our electric load center.